Boost Auto here, guys. Today we're going to be replacing the mirror caps on 2020 style factory OEM tow mirrors. We offer these caps in black, chrome, or paintable, and they can be swapped out in less than 10 minutes per side. We'll need to slightly disassemble the mirror to replace these, which means it's a great opportunity to add our other mirror upgrades such as our signal and glass kit, our lower defrost upgrade kit, even our mirror light replacement offered in smoked and clear lens with white, amber, all sorts of different options as well, found on our website at boostauto.com. Let's get into it.
First thing we need to do is remove the upper glass. So we're going to take a flathead screwdriver, and from the inner corner here, you're going to slide it up and pry between the glass itself and the power adjust motor on the mirror. This section here is what's going to clip onto the motor for the mirror. There's this little slot here, so you want to locate that slot, slide the screwdriver in, and start by twisting. It'll slowly delatch the glass. It's the best way to remove the upper glass on the mirror. So once you have your screwdriver in there, you might have to pry out on the glass just slightly, but you want to make sure you're using the screwdriver to pop it out, and just pop this out. Any connectors on the back side, you might have multiple. If you have the Boost Auto signal on glass kit, which is a great upgrade, add signal to the glass itself, just like the older GM vehicles, unplug that as well. Now on the lower glass, we want to pry on the upper support here. So when you're removing the lower glass, insert the screwdriver just from the top. It'll slide right in here. Again, you can twist and it'll detach it from the mount. Sometimes you can just pry up on the top. We recommend using a screwdriver, so this will prevent you from bending the glass too much and deforming it. So just pry at the top, that'll pop out as well. Now to remove the shroud, that'll be this next step here. There's a couple screws we need to remove. These are T15 screws, so there's one in each corner of the mirror. So you want to pay note to where those are, but we're just going to remove those now. And then once you have all those screws out, you'll simply pull back on the shroud. Now make sure this side cap doesn't fall off. That cap is being held on by the shroud, so you can just remove that, set that off to the side. And then on this light, if you have this cargo light, there's a connector back here. You can just slide that off and set the entire shroud off to the side. Now we'll remove the upper cap. So we need to pry on each of these tabs that are holding the cap into place. On the black portion of that tab, you want to pry, but just enough to get the cap to release. If you pry too far, that'll break. You don't want to do that, so just be careful. If you're careful, they definitely won't break. As you can see, just pry here, it slides right over the top. And you'll do that for each of these tabs as you work your way around the mirror. And then the cap will just snap right off. Now we've got our new upper cap, so you want to make sure you're working with the right side. Obviously, it's side dependent, but these are going to slide on from the back side towards you. So you'll line these up, and then you can slide them forward, latching these tabs into place, just like so. Now we can replace our lower or our side cap as well. So we have the new one here. We're just going to slide this in behind the top cap. It'll clamp itself into place a little bit, but you're still going to want to hold this as you reinstall the shroud to make sure everything clamps in place and nothing falls off the mirror. While supporting your side cap here, you want to reinstall the shroud. So first we need to re-plug in this connector. Again, you want to make sure you support that side cap enough so it doesn't fall off of the mirror. So slide that connector on. And then you can reinstall the shroud by just pressing it back into place, but be aware of these connectors. You want them to route back through the original holes, so we're gonna do that real quick here. If they don't route correctly now, you won't be able to plug them into your glass, so make sure those are routed correctly, and then this will just clamp back into place. With the shroud in place, we're gonna reinstall these 4 screws then. Now we'll take our lower glass and we will reinstall that. You want to make sure the tabs are lined up around the mirror, around the mount, making sure everything's correctly orientated before you press it into place. But once it's all lined up, just press on the center of it. You don't want to force it too much, but it'll take a little bit of force to clip back into place. And then for your upper glass, You'll want to reconnect any connectors on the back side of the glass, so we'll do that now. And then you'll line these 4 stabilization pins on the inner part of each of these guides. You want to make sure it slides on the inner part. Once that's all lined up, you can press fit this back into place as well. And then press that back into place. It'll clip back in, just like so. You can rotate it to make sure it's fully locked into place. And just like that, your caps are now installed onto your tow mirrors. We offer these in chrome, black, paintable, even more options. So check out these along with all sorts of other parts on our website. We have our signal on glass kit, we have our mirror lights, a bunch of other stuff for these trucks. So check it on out at boostauto.com. Catch you in the next one.
The products shown in this video and so much more can be purchased on our website at boostauto.com. We're proud to offer a wide variety of products, parts, and accessories for your truck or SUV that will take your build to the next level. To watch videos like this one and to find out about our newest innovative products for your vehicle, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's all for now. We'll catch you on the next one.